Omar just nearly died in front of me. That snaps you back to reality real quick, doesn't it? My dog nearly died in front of me from that fucking railing. He did something he's never done. Never done, people. You saw that bottom thing? I was busy doing other stuff. I was busy actually picking up poo-poo. I didn't know it was there, but I could have been busy just opening the door. And he was on the leash, and he stepped over that bottom thing, and I caught him just in time because he would have fallen down and snapped his neck. There's no doubt in my mind that's what would have just happened just now. He would have, if I hadn't caught him, he would have snapped his friggin' neck. And right in front of me, and my dog would have been dead. Because that fucking railing. I'm done with this shit. My mom wrote me a check a while back, just in case she was ever in the hospital or something, to get that fucking railing fixed. You know what I mean? And churchwoman just said to me, well, you know, they won't honor checks after 6 months. But that's not actually true. I just found out they will honor checks after 6 months. It's at the bank's discretion. These people know me. They've known me for years, okay? So, that really needs to be done. It's not safe. It's not safe for anybody. It's not safe it's just not safe. It's wide open like that. Not to mention it's illegal, too. It's not up to code. It's not safe. And I had a proposal from over a year ago. I just wrote to them, are you willing to do it? I'm done with this shit. My dog nearly died in front of me. His neck would have been snapped. The leash is only this long. Now, I'm not saying if he'd fallen down, but if I didn't realize what was happening in time to let the leash go, his neck would have snapped. Okay? There's no doubt in my mind. It's a 4-foot leash, and I'm standing up here, and it's this long, and he stepped over, and he would have been hanging. He would have been dead, probably. Or his neck would have snapped. The fact is, the railing needs to be done. You know? And again, why haven't we done the railing? Oh, it all goes back to the same fucking shit. Because my mom and I live in fear of these motherfuckers calling all the services or saying this, that, or whatever. Well, you know what? This is her house, and she has every fucking right in the universe to do repairs on it. God, I'm so sick of living in goddamn fear of pieces of ignorant shit who, thank God, are not in charge now because the healthcare proxy was activated, and I know they're sitting back and hating it, but they're just itching. They're just waiting to have their power again till she's competent again. That I know, like I know my hair is natural blonde. If the check was way past, I'm sure they wouldn't honor it, but they know me. You know, churchwoman, she always thinks she's right about everything. So she's like, you can't do it after 6 months. No, it's not any law. It's up to the bank. It's called a stale dated check. But in this case, it's 1 month past. Okay? 1 month. And it's written right on there to do the railing and the front door. It's written on there to do those repairs. Okay? They need to be fucking done. Seriously. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of living in fucking fear, you know? I really am. And again, my mom lives in fear, but so do I. I'm so tired of it. Boom. I just want these people out of her life so fucking bad. I could taste it. I could taste it. See about that. My dog nearly just died in front of me. these motherfuckers will be wondering, oh, where does Samantha get that money? Well, how come she's doing this or that or whatever? And it's none of their fucking business! My mother and I both live in fear, people, and it just feeds off, you know, we feed off each other, the fucking fear. But again, I'm articulate, and when I had a nerve to complain, what happened, and this was almost 2 years ago, elder services showed up at my mom's apartment door, okay? What does that tell you? That these people can just snap their fingers and get elder, you know, and they make shit up. It's just sickening. Where they sit there and judge things they don't understand. They just, you know, you don't enter someone's life and know everything about their situation. We've had a very complex, complicated situation. I'm sick of ignorant fucks sitting there in endless fucking judgment. Oh, I thought this would be a fortune. It's not. When is it from? I thought this electric and gas would be a fortune from running the computer continuously. It's not, though. It's not even that high. Of course, we don't have to have the heat as much anymore. The heat doesn't have to work as much. I don't know why I thought that. I didn't really matter. It isn't. It doesn't matter because it isn't. I thought that it would be. I would have been dead right in front of me. That's how easy anything can happen, but it's also how easily any of us can be dead. You understand? In one split second. You think I haven't almost gotten hit by cars before? Not because I was doing anything wrong. Okay? I have to be real careful. I've told you guys this when I was in California. There are so many cars that they think, okay, they're here. I can make an illegal. I'm allowed to make a legal right turn on red. And they don't bother to look and see if a pedestrian needs to cross or, you know what I mean? They don't care. It's like, I can turn, I'm just going to go. I have to be vigilant, okay? And I've trained myself, even when I was drunk, I'm very, very vigilant. You know, I always wait for the walk signal and whatever, but the cars are another story, and now I know people are even more, whatever, I have to be even more vigilant. But I told you I'm not drinking. I have no desire to drink. None. I have it in my bottom drawer. Yeah. Yeah, sweetie. Yeah. I have it in my bottom drawer. No desire to drink. I need my wits about me. Plus, cops are more prevalent now with the whole thing, you know, that's going on. There are more cops, there's more everything, and I know, you know, it wouldn't be smart of me to be walking and drinking. The church woman is back in my life, even though I didn't want that, but it's for my mom's benefit. The church woman has told me things I didn't know were going on with my mom and whatnot, but the church woman can't do anything about them, but I can talk to the place, you know. We know we set the monitor up, but I guess it's still, you know, they're very busy. I don't condemn them, but I'm sure it happens with a lot of people in nursing homes. Like, if you can't get to them in time, then they might not make it to the back, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. I never experienced anything like this. But she has, so we're going to bring my mom more clothes. That way she has something to change into in case she does have Because it's about dignity, you know. Like, so anyway, yeah, she's apparently back in my life, but only because of the precarious situation my mom's in, you know. Only because of that. But I don't accept everything she says. Like, at first she's like, and I just Google it. She's like, you can't cash a check after 6 months. But that's not true. It's at the bank's discretion. And if they know you like they've known me, and they've really personally known me, I get to know them and I say hi, you know what I mean? I know them, especially it's only a month past. I could see if it was years past. It isn't. It's 1 month. 1 month, I bet you anything they'll honor it. But if they won't honor it, I'm not going to get upset. The whole key to getting along in this new reality is you just have to accept things that might not be what you want them. You know, people are like, things are different now. But especially if I explain the situation, you know. And I'm also her healthcare proxy, so that could be verified too if they want an extra thing, you know. And they know we live with each other. But the whole point is, Churchwoman always thinks, like she just said, whatever. I just found out she's wrong. I found out she's wrong and I texted her that you're wrong. Oh. Died in front of me almost. That railing is needed to be done forever. I am so fucking tired of living in fear. I really am. Sick of it all. Gonna get the shit done. I am. I'm gonna cash the fucking check if I can. Unless they just, you know, you never know what's happening now. Because you just don't know. You don't know. But I won't try to get away with it. I'll be upfront. I'll say, I understand that you're not supposed to, you know, sugar honey sweet works wonders in this life. Just be, I know that you're not supposed to, or it's at your discretion. I found this out when, that this is really important. It's needed to be done forever, and that's not safe. I haven't even seen my friend since all this happened. The one that I really, really like at my bank, you know. The one who was going to help me get to the bottom of that Walmart.com situation, and the one who shared her own story with me. So if she's ever there again, I can talk to her. She was a teller, but now she's like an assistant manager, you know what I mean? Again, it's not like it's years past. They know we live with each other, me and my mom. I think I won't have any problem cashing it. Unless they've just changed their policy across the board, you know, you never know. In which case I'll say, okay, it's okay, I understand. Yeah, my baby. This long of a leash? And think about it, if I'm this tall, he's down there, and I don't realize that he's stepping over that bottom thing, he would have fallen down and probably, likely, snapped his neck. I'm done. Getting that fucking railing done, period. If these people agree to do it, and this bank will cash this check, I'm going to get this fucking railing done immediately. Should have done it a long time ago. Should have done it a long fucking time ago. It's not safe. It is not safe. And they gave a reasonable quote, you know. That other place we were supposed to get it done years ago, and Auntie stopped it from happening, knew what the kind of quote they gave years ago, and then they turn around and they're trying to tack on an extra $1,000 to that original $1,500 quote. I'm like, no! That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I only went to you because I thought you would keep that original quote, not tack on an extra 1,000. And that's the best we can do now. Go fuck yourself. I have somebody a lot lower than that who gave a quote, and we'll see. It was more than the 1,500, but I'm not going to find anywhere. I've gotten different estimates on that, and that's the best we can do. It needs to be done. It's not safe. Until it gets done, I'm smart. I'm going to pick Omar up in my arms and never have him down like that again. He usually stands right in front of the door, scratching at it to come in. Never, ever, ever, ever has he stepped over that thing. Thank God I realized it in time. God. Just what happened to Omar can happen to us too. Here today, gone tomorrow in a split second. Anything can happen. You know, nothing's perfect. There have been times before, even just the other, that I've almost got hit by a car and it would have been my fault. Because there's different, you know, there's always different things. There can be different roads or different construction or just, you know, whatever. And you can not realize, and in that split second, you know, that's it.